Tim, how are you? Good to see you, man. How you been?
Hey, doing great. Thank you, Misha.
Good,
Doing
man.
awesome.
Awesome. Hey, so you know why I'm calling, why I got you on this go-to meeting, but just to give the viewers and the listeners a little bit more context, you have done over $5,000, $5,028, I believe, in just under the last month here at the Super Affiliate Network. So
Awesome.
I wanted to call and congratulate you on that, and you're also above, on top of the leaderboard right now for a contest we got going on, absolutely dominating the contest. So one of the things we always try to do here is give recognition to the affiliates who are doing really well and who are making things happen in their business. And I can't think of someone better than you to give that to. So firstly, congratulations on everything, man. You're absolutely crushing it.
Yeah. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, man. And then secondly, just to kind of give the listeners and the viewers a little bit more context for what you're actually doing, what are you doing to produce the kind of results you are? Because 5 grand in a month, and I see some awesome videos here. I'm guessing some of it's with free traffic. I mean, that would change a lot of people's lives. So what are you doing to
Yeah, absolutely.
create the kind of results you
Absolutely.
are?
Absolutely. Well, the most sales that I got from those 5,000 plus dollars are from free traffic. I only spend a little bit of money at the end on paid traffic, but most of the sales came from free traffic from social media, and I think that's really the platform where you got the most trust, where you can build your relationships, and yeah, like Facebook Lives, for example, those are working very good for me because people can see your face, people can see who is talking at the other end of the line. So yeah, that went up pretty good for me.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's one of
Yeah.
those things that I haven't, to be honest, mastered, but it's like you said, people know you, they can see your face, they can hear your voice. It's you're getting a warm lead from day number one. So they're much
Yeah,
easier to convert into a buyer initially. You have
exactly.
some awesome videos on here with
Thank you.
the graphics, the animations. What are you using for those? And I mean, what are some for social media, it's a completely and totally
Yeah.
foreign language to me. So, what are some tips if we want to go down that rabbit hole that you would give the listeners for getting
Yeah,
started in that world?
well, a lot of people are asking me how I'm doing this Facebook Lives, because a lot of people like how they're set up. But as you can see in the background, you're seeing a green screen right here. You see some lightning, and I'm using a program called Wirecast, and that's why how I filter out the background behind me, and I can place myself in every situation wherever I want. So I can do any kind of background. I think that's pretty cool. And I can also grab the graphics in that I want. So I can really communicate the message that I want. I can bring on screen what I want to bring on screen. So I think it's pretty good to do marketing this way, because first of all, people see your face, and then next to that, you can also bring text into screen, because some people are also visual. They want to see stuff. And yeah, then it brings all stuff together, the trust stuff, the relationship stuff, and yeah, that works out pretty good. If I could recommend people one thing, that would be go live, go on Facebook Live. Don't be ashamed for yourself. A lot of people are fun to watch, are great to watch. There are a lot of people, great people in the world that don't don't want to be on screen, but you actually have to, because it's a lot better to know each other when we see each other's face. That's what I strongly believe, which is really great relationships. And after all, people buy from people, so people trust people. I think that's really one of the greatest tips I could give away.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's actually, I mean, we run solo ads a lot. You know, you've been through the training. Solo ads are what I've,
Yeah,
really built my business on. But the key to making solo ads work is to following up really effectively, really
yeah,
consistently, really persistently. And one of the things that I do very often in my own business is I do Facebook Lives, and then I send my email list back to that Facebook Live. And so I bring my email list over to social media, and I'm doing that specifically to build a relationship and build trust and gain that trust of that subscriber so we can, of course, convert that sale, right? And
yeah, exactly.
kind of heading that way, you got to do more than just get traffic and just get attention, what you're doing really awesome with your videos in order to make sales. You have to be able to convert. So what are some
Yeah.
cool conversion tips you'd recommend to people? Because you guys are, or you specifically are crushing it, but I know a couple of the other affiliates are doing similar, processes, using similar processes to you, and it's working really
hmm
well.
hmm So, what are conversion tips? Well, I think a great conversion tip is just to have a great and awesome offer.
Okay.
And I'll be totally honest about that. I think that's why the Super Affiliate Network went so well for me. because I really believe in the product. I think if you do not believe in the products, it's a bit hard to get excited about this. And I think a lot of people taste the excitement that I have about the Super Affiliate Network. And that's because I really think that it's an awesome product, it's an awesome network, and the value that people get out of it is enormously. So yeah, if you want to convert your subscribers, if you want to convert people that are online watching you, I think there has to be a bit of excitement in you about the product that you are promoting. If you can't promote the product with excitement, you need to stop and you need to promote another product. That's how I think about it.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're inauthentically selling something just to try to make money, people will feel it and they'll shy away from it every single time,
Exactly.
which is a
Exactly.
huge takeaway. So, yeah, man. I mean, we got a few things rolling out here in the coming couple of weeks that I think will get you more excited, and we'll get all the other
Okay.
affiliates more excited as well. And you'll see them as we roll it out, and it'll take us to the next level. And I'm excited for it as well. So, not to let the
Sounds
cat
great.
out of the bag, but keep your eyes open for sure. And
Yeah. Good.
just to kind of close, man, I mean, you're producing awesome results, and $5 grand a month, number one in this sales contest we got going on right now. If someone
Yeah.
were, let's say, in the Profit Boosting Bootcamp, so they've already become a Super Affiliate Network member, they're going through the Profit Boosting Bootcamp, they're looking at the
Hmm.
pro level of membership, or they're looking at the Maui
Hmm.
Intensive level of membership, and
Hmm.
they're on the fence about whether or not they should upgrade and whether or not this will work for them. What I find is that most of the time, the only reason someone is on the fence about upgrading is because they don't really believe that it'll work for them.
Yeah.
So, what are 3 actionable items that you'd recommend someone to take that when they take action on, they'll produce a small level of result, which will help them with belief and which will help them see that this thing actually works and we're actually real people, and if we can do it, they absolutely can too.
Hmm. Yeah. So you're asking me the three once again?
Yeah,
Three?
so just three actions that they can take to produce some level of result that will help them,
Okay.
believe that they can
Okay.
take it
Some
to the
level
next
of
level.
results. Yeah. What steps they need to? Yeah. Well, if you're in the Super Affiliate Network, of course, that will be first to finish the bootcamp.
Yeah.
That's one of the things. The other thing is just join the community, be a big part in this community, and also go to the live webinars. To be honest, for me, it's a bit hard because I'm in a totally different time zone. But a lot of people are in the US, and that's no problem. So when you also join those meetings, you will also have your mindset correct. I think a lot has to do with your mindset. If your mindset is correct, then it will also be easier to produce results. And then, have I mentioned two already? But the third one, if I already mentioned two, would be to take massive action. I mean, that's what I'd done last week. I took massive action, and that meant that I gave up my comfortable. How do I say that? I wasn't comfortable here in my daily routine because I gave everything to produce results. And I really believe if you give everything, then results will follow. For example, there are some nights that I go to bed at 2 a.m. and that's not normal, and that's not how I want my life to be. But I want to give this thing a boost, and that's why I'm giving everything, and that's why I'm taking massive action to get results like this. So yeah, I can give you a lot of more tips, but I told people to join my link that I win the contest, and then they can go into my group and I give them more tips. But yeah, taking action is very important, and yeah, I think
Awesome.
I mentioned three.
Yeah, no, there was a lot there. So, I mean, it was firstly go through the boot camp. You said go through the boot camp. What I'll reiterate is go through the boot camp and apply what you learn, because
Yeah,
knowledge without power, or knowledge without action isn't power. Knowledge and action is power. So,
yeah,
go through the boot camp. What you touched on too is huge when it comes to mindset. Whether you believe you can or believe you can't, you're probably right.
yeah,
Henry Ford,
yeah,
right? And it's 100%
absolutely.
true. I can
Both
usually,
people are right. People that say I can do it, those people can do it, and people that say I cannot do it, they're also right. They cannot do it. So
exactly.
it has all to do with the mindset, and that's also how I came into the Super Affiliate Network. I was super excited about it, and I wanted to go pro immediately because I wanted to be positioned correct, and I'm happy that I did, because that's also that helped me to get the results that I'm having right now, to be positioned right now. And I went pro because I believed in this program. And when you go pro, it's something different that I'm also saying to other people. I I sometimes like to invest in programs, not $2, but a few $1,000s. Why? Because when I pay a $2,000, I'm taking it serious.
Exactly.
And I think that's also in the mindset. If you only pay $5 for something, then maybe you don't give it any value. But when you pay a lot more, then you give it attention because you want to get out of it everything. And that's how I went in. I just thought I want to go pro because I want to get out everything. And yeah, that's why I decided to go pro, and that did well to me. That's also one of the reasons why I'm having such great results right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome, man. Yeah, I mean, if you try to
Yeah.
build a business off of a dollar investment, nothing's really going to happen, right?
Yeah.
So it's about the
Well,
mindset.
it gets you started. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm very happy to have this $1 contest right now because it's really, yeah, bringing people in to introduce them to the Super Traded Network,
Yeah.
and hopefully they see also the value. And I've heard some great messages of people that really like it. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Absolutely. Awesome, man. Well, hey, keep doing what
yeah,
you're doing, and we'll get you on a webinar, and we'll do, take to the next level if you keep producing and keep bringing them in the way you are. So you're crushing it.
yeah.
Congratulations once again, man. And I
Thank you,
appreciate you and everything you do.
thank you very much.
Awesome, man. Later.
Okay, cheers.